today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Episode 2 Attack of the Clones Padawan Anakin Skywalker action figure. And here we have the figure standing straight out of the box without any crazy poses or accessories. My first impressions, I like how he looked as a Padawan, Anakin. His Jedi robes are a bit darker than any of the other Jedi, and it kind of reflects his personality because, kind of spoiler, he turns into Darth Vader. Yeah, I know it's kind of a spoiler, like, 50 years later, whatever. But I like it. Some people had, a lot of trouble with this particular movie, Attack of the Clones, and probably Hayden Christensen's acting, but this has probably nothing to do with the figure, but, for that reason, they just don't like this figure at all as well. But I like the movie, I like the actor, I like the acting, I like the look of this figure, so I got it nonetheless. One thing that I noticed is that same with the Clone Wars Anakin, the skin tone on the neck is kind of different than on the actual face. That's probably because of the face printing technology that they use. It becomes a bit more glossy and everything. Nonetheless, let's just get straight into the figure. Let's jump to the accessories. And here we have the accessory that he comes with. He only comes with his lightsaber, which is, what was expected from this particular figure. Is the same hilt as Darth Vader's, actually, almost the same. Vader's is black on the upper part here as well. It's just a kind of nice clear and blue blade, nonetheless. You can take the blade out, but mine, I was trying to take it out, but it's really plugged in there, so just take my word for it. You can remove it. But there's no actual reason to, because you can't actually put it anywhere on his body. I mean, I can see it. Maybe you can... No, not even that. I mean, there's no peg hole. There's no little hook that you can... You could think that you could maybe attach it here. No, I mean, if there's a way, please let me know in the comments or something. But I cannot see a way to actually put it on the figure. So if you could just put it in his arm and that's it. There's no other way to place it. Let's get into the details of the figure. Let's take a look at the details, starting from top to bottom. Starting with the face, I think this face sculpt is actually not too bad. Like, if you look at from the side, from this side in particular, yeah, that is Hayden Christensen. I can pretty much see that. From this side, yeah, kind of. From the front, not so much. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a bit glossy. Nice wash on the hair as well. A really nice color and everything. He has the Padawan braid here. Skin tone is a bit different on the neck. I mean, in person, it doesn't actually look like that. In camera, it does look a lot worse. I like the chocolate brown Jedi robes, and then this black part over it really looks like leather, actually. Really nice. The Jedi belt and everything from the back. Really like the big sleeves. He has really big open palm hands, so you can really easily put the lightsaber in it, actually. You can put it in the other one as well if you want. And it's the same boots, I think, with basically every Anakin figure. They've used it on the Clone Wars Anakin as well. And I believe it's the same with the Episode 3 Archive Anakin, which is a pretty hard to get figure, but oops, I think it's the same one. Yeah, let's get into the articulation. Articulation-wise, starting with the head, is on a ball joint and a hinge, actually. It's kind of weird. He can do the X-assist. This braid, of course, very soft, doesn't get in the way. He has no side-to-side because of the hinge. He can look down this much, very good because of that hinge. Can look back this much or up. Yeah, so no side-to-side. Arms are on a hinge, can pretty much do a full T-pose, almost 90 degree. Almost can do a full rotate, single joint on the elbow, also rotation, not even 90 degrees, maybe like 85. Swivel on the hand, horizontal hinge on both hands, which I don't know. I think they should still do vertical hands for lightsaber holding characters, because at least on the right, because it gives you a lot more motion. Torso articulation, no side to side. Barely any back and forward. He can rotate somewhat, yeah, not too much. These don't really hinder the articulation. He can kick forward pretty well, as you can see. Can kick back this much. He cannot do the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Double jointed knees. Oh, really stiff. Can go this much. Feet go forward this much, go back this much, pretty good. And then a rocker side to side. And he does have peckles on the underside of his feet. He can really put his arms in a really good resting position. They go all the way down, you know, it's not like with other figures, like how it goes like to this. Like they're a really big muscular guy at the gym, you know, they walk like this. I think you can really put it like right to the side, so you can do this like kind of really depressed Anakin look. Okay, now let's get into the size and comparisons. This Anakin figure seems to be standing at basically the same height as the Clone Wars Anakin, 15.5 centimeters, which translates to 6.1 inches in height. Here we have him standing next to the Best Government Mandalorian, also Black Series, and on the right it's the 20th anniversary Clone Wars ARC Trooper, I believe. This one actually fits pretty well because it's the Phase 1 clone trooper, so you know, maybe how he just he just arrived at the Geonosis arena and they're helping out the Jedi. Fits pretty well. And here we have him standing next to a can of Coca-Cola. So my final thoughts on this figure. It's very nice, you know, articulation's fine, accessories, it's alright, likeness, alright. It's just overall an alright figure in my opinion. Nothing too awesome. It's not exclusive or anything. It's still in the old black and red style boxing. It's pretty good if you pose him next to like Count Dooku or Episode 2 Obi-Wan. He goes really well with them. Or just on an Attack of the Clones shelf in your collection or whatever. That was my review of the Black Series Episode 2 Attack of the Clones Padawan Anakin Skywalker. If you liked it, leave a like, or if you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave a comment if you want to. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested in more action figure reviews. It was me, the Collector, and I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye.